The following is an Outdoor Channel original production.
Montana, big sky country. Protecting this rugged wilderness is a brave group of men and women. These are the Wardens, dedicated to the preservation of the last best place. In Montana's Region 4, State Game Warden Brian Goalie takes a tip call.
124, that's what we figured.
A trucker called in to report a pile of dead deer alongside the highway.
I'll let you know.
Warden Goalie heads toward the site.
7 deer in the ditch. Yeah. That's 123. So we can start looking, I guess. Now, if a trucker, he sits way higher. So we might have to be careful. We might miss it. But I mean, 3 deer is not hard to miss. or 7. So I'm assuming. Oh, look at. Oh, I thought that was blood. I'm like, well, maybe they did hit him. I just wonder about this call.
Suddenly, the warden spots an eagle and then carcasses.
Oh boy. Oh boy, this is not good. Well, it's just interesting to see what this is going to be. Because it's every different kind of deer you'd think of. Oh, look real quick. It's got some old stuff, too.
The warden worries he might have a major poaching case.
Yeah, the legs are all broke.
Over on the other side of the region, Warden Quinn Cuka responds to another potential case.
There's a deer dumped in this dumpster that apparently not all the meat has been taken. It's fairly fresh, and suspects possibly could be one of these homes. So we're gonna check out the deer first.
A resident reported finding the deer less than an hour ago.
2 hindquarters or front quarters, a hind quarter. There is nothing taken off this animal. It's definitely wasted. It looks old, it's not fresh. Looks like a little 3x3. So we're gonna go knock on the door of some people we think have something to do with it and just see what they say. Okay, I don't think anything's taken off that animal. I'm just gonna pull around front and we'll go knock on some doors. The dumpster's pretty empty, so it just recently got dumped. I didn't see a tag on it at all. It'd be good to know what his name is in case he got a duplicate, but he'd keep both of them if he did. So, let's just do some knocking talking.
Warden Cuka heads to the house in front of the dumpster.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm State Game Warden Quinn Cuka. I was just wondering if you could tell me about the deer that's in the dumpster out back.
Out back there?
Nope, back that way.
Okay. My boyfriend got an antelope archery season a few months ago, and then he just got one
Little deer,
years ago.
an antelope and a deer, or an antelope?
Yeah, he got an antelope and a 4x4.
Okay, not that big a deal. Is he home?
No.
Okay. Did he put it in the dumpster?
No. It's hanging at his buddy's house.
Okay. Do you know anything about the one in the dumpster?
I have no idea.
Okay. I just have to kind of figure out what happened to it.
Turns out the woman's boyfriend works at the local prison.
All right, well, I'll go up there and try to catch him at work, and if not, I'll be back, so.
All right, I'll try to give him a call.
Okay, okay. Thanks. So, pretty big sportsman. His whole house has mounts inside.
The warden thinks the woman might not be telling her the truth. Cuka wants to talk to the boyfriend.
They're both corrections officers at the prison, so we'll go to the prison and bug him.
But before the warden leaves the neighborhood, the girlfriend calls the warden back.
Okay, so you're a corrections officer.
Correct.
And I'm a peace officer.
Yes.
And you know what game we're playing, right?
I know what's going on.
Honesty is gonna get you so much further. But it looks suspicious to me when you don't know anything and now you just told me a story, okay?
I know.
Okay, this is my side.
Yes.
And then I don't think you wanna tell me whose it is.
Up in Montana's Region 4, Warden Brian Goalie responds to a tip. A trucker reports multiple dead deer in a ditch.
Yeah, the legs are all broke.
Goalie counts 7 deer. His investigation ends as quickly as it starts.
Yeah, let's roll. Hot tip, turns out to be the highway department dump site for roadkill. It's a good spot, it's just, you know, when the snow and stuff goes away, people can see it, and I think that's gonna generate some calls.
The warden heads back out on regular patrol.
What the?
I caught this guy trying to go through this gate.
Yeah,
Did you stop him?
I had my bolt cutters out.
He runs into fellow Warden Dave Holland. He and a couple of locals keep an eye on the local herd of elk.
That's how.
Yeah, they're gonna
Across
go.
the highway down here.
There's no way you'll stop them. They'll go tonight.
Sergeant Holland's phone rings.
They shot a buck up there.
A landowner calls to report witnessing a hunter shooting and killing a deer on his property.
We just came through there when we gassed up, or we're gonna gas up. We went around the back way, come down that to the bridge, and there was a monster
That's the one that was shot.
whitetail buck there. If it's the buck I'm thinking, man, it was a pig. It was not hurt when we saw it.
The wardens head to the kill site.
Well, turn around down here. Did you see a guy out there working on wood?
Yeah, it did. I'll just run up there real quick.
I'm gonna check Lowry Bridge here and see if the vehicle's down here.
The wardens find the landowner.
Here's where he was sitting. Whoa! Are these his tracks? Well, he drove right out here. He was sitting right here. Well, look at that, there's blood right there.
Near Shelby, Montana, Warden Quinn Cuka investigates a case involving a small buck trashed in a dumpster. The warden speaks with the suspect's girlfriend, who's been hesitant to reveal information.
So whose deer is it?
That's what I said, it was his buddies.
Yeah, who?
She doesn't want to give the warden a name.
It looks suspicious to me when you don't know anything and now you just told me a story, okay?
I know.
Okay, this is my side.
Yes.
And then I don't think you want to tell me whose it is. Remember, he got you in this spot. You're not getting him in
no.
trouble. He did this.
No, it's okay.
The woman eventually gives Warden Cuka the name of a guard that works with her boyfriend at the local prison.
I'll go up there and I'll talk to the captain, so. Thank you very much. Okay.
The warden heads toward the prison to interview both men.
I'm like the all Region 4 game warden. I've been in everybody's district. Like, I don't have one of my own. I just do it.
As Warden Cuka gets to the prison, she notices a deer in the back of a red truck. As she runs the plate, she notices a guard. Turns out, it's the woman's boyfriend. On prison grounds, our cameras are not allowed to identify guards, so the warden talks to the man off camera.
You can't just kill a deer and throw it in the dumpster. It's a waste of game.
It hung in my garage.
It's a bigger violation, so we're trying to resolve the issue before it gets bigger, but.
Okay.
So whose deer is it?
It's my deer.
The guard admits he killed and dumped the small buck.
Buddy, we got some issues. What time do you get off work?
What did I do wrong?
Well, first of all, allegedly you have 2 deer. You have a big one, a nice one hanging in your friend's garage right now.
I don't have any hanging in any garage.
So here's an opportunity to tell me the truth, because I'm not running around in
You don't need
circles.
to run.
The warden wants to know if her suspect also shot a second deer. The guard claims the deer in the red truck is his father's.
This big one is my dad's, and it's got his tag on it.
This case gets complicated. Near Augusta, Montana,
It looks pretty cold.
Warden Brian Goalie investigates a dead deer call.
Whoa! Are these his tracks? Well, he drove right out here. He was sitting right here. Look at that, there's blood right there.
A landowner called wardens to report a shooting and killing of an already wounded whitetail buck.
He's got different tire tread on one of them. Heck, he was way out here.
Now Warden Goalie wants to find the hunter and the deer. Warden Dave Holland also works the case.
Okay.
He said it was wounded. One antler shot off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The wardens find the deer.
So he thought it was wounded because the antler was shot off,
Yeah,
huh?
that's why he thought it was wounded. Took care of it.
Yeah, I only see one shot though there, Dave.
Yeah, it was
The wardens recover the animal and head to the shooter's home.
Here, I'll get this side. All this, there's a deer hanging right there, it looked like. This just looks like somebody we should know, doesn't it? I'm Game Warden Brian Goalie.
Brian Goalie.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? How you doing? Brian Goalie. So you two were out hunting today? Is that the deal?
Well, I was more of the game hitter.
Okay. Well, we have to come talk to you on your own property. You're not under arrest or anything, but we did have a complaint that we need to talk about. And you're aware of that, obviously. You're not hiding a thing from us.
No, you were very honest on the phone with me.
And I do appreciate that. So,
After a quick interview, wardens discover the hunter had lost his way. The man shot the buck across the property line where he had permission to hunt.
I'm pretty sure that shot in the rear end happened when that deer was laying down.
Well, he said he shot 3 times.
That deer was not wounded before that.
No. Well, he claimed he was interpreting the broken antler as being wounded.
Right. That's right. What's wrong in the tires? The front tires are the difference. The back. But we were right.
The wardens confiscate the deer and slap the hunter with a $135 fine. The hunter readily admits his mistake.
Right, thank
You be
you.
safe, okay?
Okay.
Take it easy. Next time we see you, be in a good circumstance.
Good circumstance.
All right.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll see ya.
Your basic run-of-the-mill situation where somebody saw a deer, took a chance, and got caught by the landowner. And the landowner's hired hand to see them, so you don't have permission. And the one thing good about it, the guy made a mistake, but he totally took responsibility. And
Clear, 1 citation.
that's always the best thing, best scenario in my opinion.
Sometimes
I kind of want him.
a warden's job stinks. Region 4 Warden Quinn Cuka stops to clear roadkill while on an unrelated call.
They kind of smell like garlic. What'd you think of his face? Do I smell like him? I'm gonna skid him out. He's not bad. He's not in bad shape.
Earlier in the day, the warden discovered a small buck trashed in a dumpster. A guard at the local prison admitted the deer was his. However, there is now a second deer in question.
So I go back to the girlfriend's house and I just want to clarify whose deer belongs with who. If his father came to town, did he actually harvest this buck? And the girlfriend, she tells me there's 2 deer in the back of the truck. She witnesses that. She says one is her boyfriend's and one is his dad. Well, he had already harvested one with his friends opening day that all the correction officers went on this hunt. So now I'm thinking there's 2 deer. So she tells me there's a corrections officer that's not on duty. He lives in town, and that's where I'm headed next, is to interview him and see if he had anything to do with this second deer. I'm Montana State Game Warden Quinn Cuka. I'm here to just take a peek of deer, the license on it, real quick.
Peek of deer license. I don't have license or a deer.
Did you at one point?
No.
Do you have a deer here?
I have a deer head.
Whose is it?
Mine.
Okay, can I take a peek at it?
Yeah, from the back of the truck.
And so there's no other deer on
No, you guys can.
I can take a peek?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the reason why I'm here is because everybody told me that deer would be here and I was hoping I could just take a peek at the license. Do you know where his deer is at?
It was hanging in his house, in his garage.
How big of a deer did he harvest?
Small one. It was like a 3x2, 3x3, something like that.
Okay, and then when you went hunting with him and his dad, I believe?
I didn't go with him and his dad, no.
Their stories are lining up, but Warden Cuka is still not convinced.
I'm not coming across accusing you.
Okay.
You're supposed to be my witness, so I'm hoping that you saw something. So I'm asking you what questions that they kind of told me, and so these are like the reason.
Oh, you're fine, and I'm not sticking up for anybody, and I love what you guys do. If his deer was a small deer and his dad got a big one, now if his dad gave his deer or something like that, I don't know.
Okay. I'm not trying to come across accusatory to you. I'm trying to ask questions because this is what they told me, because I've talked to every one of them so far.
I'm not trying to be mean. Like, what started all this? Was it deer or something?
Yeah.
Which?
So which one?
In Montana's Region 4, State Game Warden Quinn Cuka tries to get to the bottom of a potential over-harvest case.
What started all this? Was it deer or something?
Yeah.
Which?
So which one?
Yeah,
Which one?
Like what? Like, yeah, because you're saying that he has 2 deer,
He
right?
does have 2 deer.
So which one are you talking about? His dad
both.
got a deer.
I'm talking about both, the big one and the small one.
Okay, the only one that I know that got was a small one. I know he told me his dad and him went out hunting, and his dad got a bigger one.
Okay.
The warden interviews a man who hunted with her suspect. He seems to avoid the warden's questions.
Where on earth do you think his second deer is at?
I don't know. Maybe his dad.
Earlier in the day, the warden discovered a small white-tailed buck trashed in a dumpster. Cuka's investigation led to the local prison, where a guard confessed to dumping the small buck. The warden suspects the guard may have shot a second larger deer, but no one seems willing to tell the warden where that carcass hides.
You guys are all hunting fools, you live, breathe, and hunting, and you never sent a text message of each other's bucks.
Not of that one, no.
Which ones do you have?
Just mine? That I don't have his deers. No, we're not even Facebook friends. I don't. I'm not lying to you.
I'm not laughing at
Well,
that.
none of these deer are really that big to me. Even that one I call a small one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Montana. When you get a big deer,
right,
then you can brag about it.
Right.
But I mean, the one that he got, I doubt he even took a picture of that one because it was so small. It was like a 3x3. But I told him, I was like, hey man, that's good eating.
But you know he killed 2 deer.
I know he killed 1 deer, and he told me his dad got another one. Now you're making me sound like I need to go over there and like kick his ass or something because somebody's lying to me.
After a long investigation, the warden decides the suspect only shot 1 deer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes.
And I'm sorry for raising my voice at
No,
you.
you're fine.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I guess we spent a few hours in Shelby and we came to the conclusion that there's a waste of game. I recovered the tag. The tag is pretty clean, no blood on it or anything like that. So for sure he's gonna get it for waste because he left it on the floor of his garage and it rotted and he never butchered it and then he just decides to put it in the dumpster. So that's where it stands right now.
Time to call it a night. But on the way home, a potentially dangerous situation.
You need to get back in the vehicle and stay right there. God, that was amazing. That is amazing. I just pulled over a van going off in the ditch off-road and got back on the interstate. When I flicked my blue and red lights on, they switched drivers.
The warden calls for police and then cautiously approaches the van.
Hey, you guys, do you have your driver's license and registration? And originally, you were the driver.
Well,
you swapped.
Yeah, well, what happened was back here about 3 miles back, I had a headache.
Okay.
So I let him drive. It's my son. And he just drove up to here. And
Okay, that's not what I saw, but you can tell the trooper that when he comes by, okay? I need you to all sit in here. How many people are in the vehicle? 2 males and 1 female?
Yeah.
Any firearms or any knives? No guns?
The driver said he had a headache and let his underage son drive. Warden Cuka decides to wait for local police.
Okay, just hang tight and I'll be right with you, but don't get out of the vehicle, okay, you guys? I'll be right back. Did you happen to have a trooper out this way?
go.
So you just will
He's just
5-3, go ahead.
he's just a 16-year-old.
yeah, kind of scared.
And they don't get their license till they're 18.
Okay. And then you just switch drivers because you don't have a driver's license.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Most oftentimes the reason why we're stopping is that that's suspicious for alcohol and stuff.
No,
okay.
there's no alcohol. I've got a bottle tequila here for my wife for Christmas.
Okay. Not opened or anything like that. Okay. All right. Hang tight, guys. It'll be just another second. Okay.
Police will take over this traffic stop. Warden Cuka can finally call it a night.